Hey, this video is about the KeySmart, which is a different kind of key ring. There are several companies that make something similar to this out there, but this particular product is the one that I have and was given as a present. So this was not, it was free to me, but it was not free. My wife paid money for this, so this is an unbiased review of this product. And I've had it for a little over a year, and there's the KeySmart you can see there, and the KeySmart is the brand. They have several different versions now, and they have some tools that you can buy that go with them. They come with different thicknesses that you can so you can have different keys. And I've had this for a year. It's been in my pocket, so there's a little bit of wear. The paint has worn a little bit, but functionally it's perfectly fine. These are all the keys that I need pretty much on a daily basis, with the exception of my car key. I just keep that on a separate ring with the key fob. It does have a it's a little bit hard to see, but right in here there is a small ring that you can clip your key fob onto, but I didn't want the extra bulk of it, and it's actually nice to have my car keys on something different. If I have the car running and I need to jump out and open a door or something like that, then I like to have them separate. But again, this is, I kind of keep my house keys on one and some work keys on the other side, and it works very well. It doesn't jingle in my pocket. It's fairly compact. These are some pretty big keys here that I have for work, as you can see, and while they don't completely go flush in there, it's much more compact. If I had smaller keys, in theory, they could all sit almost exactly in line with the sides of the KeySmart. But because I have these bigger keys, it does sit out a little bit. But again, that's not an issue. When I go to unlock a door, if my hands are full, I can do it one-handed. If I pull this out of my pocket, it is possible, almost like opening a pocket knife, to get a single key like that and be able to unlock the door. And I can do that with any key that's in the key ring, and it works fairly well. I think the only complaint that I have, and this is minor, I'd say, this is I use it every day, so it's not a big deal, but is these screws will loosen up over time. As you can see, this is relatively loose. Maybe you can't see, but these are loose. See how that flips around like that. These, I just tightened this earlier today because it was frustrating, because it does get kind of loose, and there's kind of a sweet spot for it to be tight enough that you can that doesn't flip around and make it hard to especially one-handed, hard to get a key out, to get a single key out. But if it's too tight, you can't do it with one hand. And what I do is actually just use my thumbnail and just, I don't do it so much that I'm going to break my nail, but you gotta have good nails. Now, nails are not tools, as my wife would say, but I just tighten it just a little bit so it's a little snug, and that's fine. I probably have to do that, I don't know, once a month maybe, but it's not a big deal. But it is probably the one thing, and maybe there's a way to make it so it doesn't do that. I haven't looked on their website to see if they have suggestions about that, but it's not a big enough deal to made me go to the internet. So, but again, it's been kicking around in my pocket, and I've been using it every day for a little over a year, and I'm pretty happy with it. So I'd recommend it if you're looking for something a little different than a regular key ring. So Thanks for watching. Feel free to ask me questions in the comments. If you have any other questions about it, I'm happy to answer them and give you my opinion. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you didn't, give it a thumbs down. But I always like to know why people don't like it, so let me know why. Anyway, take care. Cheers.